So welcome back to the new video guys. In this video we will talk about picklist data type in Salesforce. It is the most commonly used field type in Salesforce. A picklist allows users to select one value from a predefined list of options instead of typing the value manually. Okay, so for example, suppose we are creating a gender field. Instead of allowing users to type anything, we can provide three options: male, female, and other. Okay, now user simply choose one of these values from a drop down list, and this helps keep the data consistent. Imagine if user type the value manually, someone might write male in capital letters, someone might write male in small letters, someone may only write M, although they mean the same thing. Salesforce would treat them as a different values. So using a pick list avoid this problem by ensuring everyone selects from the same predefined options. Now let's switch to the Salesforce and create a pick list field for our student object. So here I have opened my org. So let me go to my account object, and here let me try to create a pick list here. So first let me go to the setup. Here in the setup I will go to the object manager, and in the object manager I will select the account object. And after selecting account object I need to select fields and relationship, and here you can see I have already multiple fields here, but I will create a new field here by clicking on the new button, and here I will choose the pick list value, and in the pick list I will click on next. After clicking on next I need to give a field label. I will give gender. Okay, so here I have two options. I can also choose a global pick list for the values, or I can give my values manually. So here I am giving the values manually first, and then I will show you how you can also use a global pick list too. So here first let me give male, and then female, and other option would be others. Okay, so these three options I needed. So you need to write them like this. Okay, you can also display them alphabetically, or you can also use the first value as your default value. Okay, so I think that is okay. Let me click on next. After clicking on next, let me click again next. Again save. Here you can see now my pick list has been created. So let me search for gender here. So here you can see the gender field, and you can see the API name of the gender field. So let me go back to the accounts and let me refresh the page by using this button. You can also refresh it from here, but if you want to do a hard refresh by clearing cache, you can just use this extension clear cache, and you just need to click on this and it will clear the cache and refresh the page as new. So I think it has been refreshed. So let me click on the new button, and let's search for the gender field. So you can see here is the gender field here. So I just need to select the gender field value from here. So you can see male, female, and other. These three options I can see which I have written. Okay, so this is the normal pick list value you give manually. So let's try to create a global pick list too, so that I can choose the pick list value while creating the pick list. So let me go to the setup. So here in the setup I just need to search pick list. You can see I have pick list value set option here. Let me click on this one, and here you can see I don't have any global value pick lists. So let me create a new one by clicking on this new button, and you can give it a name here. So let me create a state global pick list. Okay, so this is the API name which is auto populated, and you can also give a description if you want. I'm not giving any for now. So here for state let me give UP, Gujarat, and HP, and Assam. These four states I'm gonna use for my global pick list of state. So let's just save them. Okay, so my global pick list has been created. So let's try to create another pick list in our account object. So let me click on new button, and I will go to the pick list option again. Here you can see, and you can select the next pick list. Okay, here now I just have to give the name. So I will give state. Okay, in the state I can use the global pick list from here. I just need to choose the global pick list. So state was my global pick list, so I have chosen the state. So it will not gonna give me any options now. It has already taken all the options from the global pick list. So I just need to click on next, and again click on next, and then save. Now my another pick list has been created, and it will gonna be a state pick list. So what I have given here, you can see the state pick list. Here I just need to refresh the page again, and I need to click on new, and I will be able to see my state pick list. So if it is not visible here, that means there might be some cache problems. So it will be visible in 4 to 5 minutes. Okay. There might be some cache problem sometimes, so it might not show immediately, but it will show in like few minutes. We have seen what is a pick list, and we have also seen global pick list. You can also create a pick list with multiple values, multi-value select. So how you can create that? You just need to go to the account object again. You need to click on new, and here you can see with the pick list, I have a pick list multi-select option. So I just need to click on this, and I need to click on next. So review multi-select pick list limitation. There are some limitations when you see your multi-pick list. So I just need to click on this and got it. So let me click on next again, and here I need to give a name here. So I will just give it a name, good fruits, and here I will give some values like apple, orange, grapes, and banana. So let me leave it as it is, and we'll click on next here. So again click on next and then save. So that's how you can create a multi pick list, multi select pick list, and then when you will try to select options from here, you will be able to select multiple options now. So let me refresh it again and again, and let's click on the new button again and see if we are able to see the fields or not. So now you can see I have a gender pick list which I have created earlier, and you can see the state pick list which I have created using global pick list, and then we have our multi-select pick list which I have created after that. Okay, so you can see I'm able to select multiple values for my pick list here. So that's how you can create a normal pick list, you can create a global pick list, or you can create a multi-select pick list too. I hope you understood everything in this video, and now you can create your own pick list in the Salesforce. So thank you guys for watching the video. See you in the next video.